Do it. Man, too slow. I need one more fucking dynamic punch. Come on. We got it, unless the game screws me over. What the? Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to be taking a look at this busted raiding. Like, they want us to go into these raids after Community Day with a group of people, which, okay, is perfectly fine, but what if you're alone and say you have the power to do so? What if you actually complete it on time and it doesn't allow you to actually beat it? That's what happened to me today while I was live streaming. Now, this is not something new. This occurs all the time. Shadow hits, all the little things in between. You don't get frustrated if you screw up yourself or if you simply just cannot beat it because you don't have the power and you're not completing it. But if you actually take the boss's health down to 0 and it's not allowing you to beat it when there was still clearly 6 seconds left, 5 seconds left, 4 seconds left, and it's not allowing you to beat it, things get a little bit annoying. So they do turn up the difficulty for these Community Day Pokemon for the epic raids, is what they think they're calling them. And we've seen it with the Spyless. It has that massive weakness to Charm. I wasn't able to do it. I didn't really give it too much try on that one. I didn't have the cloudy weather, so I said, we're good. This time around, I lost the cloudy weather right before it happened. So I was live streaming. I was thinking, let's just go ahead and do it anyway. So we did it, and we were getting close, and it wasn't like, I hate this game. We can't do it. It was like, okay, well, we're getting close. Let's try to figure out a solution. So with some time, we tested out different things, powered up Pokemon. I've spent a good around, I think you guys were saying, I can go back and look, it's around 456,000 Stardust. So 500,000 Stardust is what we spent to do this here, on top of what we've already powered up, had ready to go, on top of powering up that horrible Shadow Machamp so we can complete it. Mind you, we could have done it if the game allowed me to when I completed it on time, but it didn't, so that's just amazing. But with that said, those were a few clips that we did see in the beginning here, but we're going to go ahead and go over it again. Now, if you want to go watch the whole Rage thing, you can do that. It was my last live stream, and it's still there. It's around like the 40-minute marker, but you got to watch it in its entirety there. But we're going to take a look at it here, and we're just going to talk about it. But this is a big issue. Rage being broken, this game constantly being broken, Go Battle League constantly being broken, nothing ever being fixed, just a Band-Aid on top of a Band-Aid. We've already been over it before. It's like, when are they going to just really sit down and get to the core of the issue? It's like, I don't understand. I guess you can just keep adding new features and things can just keep flowing. As so long as the money keeps coming in, everything is just going to be all right. I want this game to flourish. I want this game to work. I don't like to sound like this, but I just have to bring it to your attention because people out here they're doing raids and they don't understand that maybe they think it's just their phone. People I've heard have went into raids or have issues in Go Battle League and they've bought a new phone so they can have a better experience, just to find out getting a new phone didn't do crap except for push them back a certain amount of money. And well, they got a newer phone, but their other phone would have been perfectly fine. It's not the phone, it's the game. And yes, having a newer phone can potentially make it smoother. Let's not push that aside. That's absolutely 100% sure. But on the other hand, this game is absolutely buggy when it comes down to the rating and when it comes down to Go Battle League for sure. So I don't know, folks. I would never move to an iPhone. I would never do that, but apparently I hear they run the smoothest. It's nothing to do with the Android. I got an S10. I'm still rocking the old one. It still works perfectly fine. But I don't think I can do that because it's just I've been working on an Android so long. Going to an Apple, I'm just going to be like in another country that I don't even know the language, so we're just going to forget all that. But anyway, it's nothing to do with the phone, really. So anyways, who knows if they'll ever fix it? Do I think they ever will? Probably not. I don't even think that they possibly can. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it's just like, well, the game keeps working, people keep spending money, we don't need to do anything, we're just going to keep on letting it go. That's perfectly fine. What they're probably thinking is raids are meant to be done in a group, and if they're thinking, oh, you're trying to do it by yourself, you can't take it out, well, that's good. We don't want you to, and well, too bad, so sad. Technically, I did lose a raid pass, and we did have it. You've seen the time. We beat it 2 times. So we did it twice without any cloudy weather. We could have went around and took out all of these Laloons that we wanted if we had cloudy weather. But we did it twice on camera, beat it before the clock was up, but it still screwed me over. Anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at that really quick here. All right, so at this point, we've powered up the Shadow Machamp and the Lucario as well. So let's see what we have going on here. This is going to probably be our best one, and this is where the rage ensued. So shout out to everybody who was in the live stream. I appreciate it, and everybody who hit the like button. Let's get it. So I didn't really live stream the entire time. I just needed to focus on that Stardust, and that I did. But guess what? I spent it all on this stupid Shadow Machamp to try to beat this, which we did. It just didn't allow us to, as well as the Lucario. So a total of 300 and about 40,000 Stardust. So not quite a 500,000, but a lot of Stardust. Maybe I missed something. All right, so we're putting in the work here. We're looking at the clock. We're waiting to see where we're going to land. As soon as it turns yellow, pretty much you want the timer to be right down the middle, like at 91. So we're ahead. I wouldn't say we're ahead, but we're looking good. It's smooth, and let's see what we can do here. And those dodges were great. The Lucarios are going to be taking less damage. This is the body slam one, so Steel Lucario. This is a 15 attack. Not the best IVs around, but, you know, might as well just go ahead and do it. And it really did put in the work. It's definitely awesome for this one. And if you were in cloudy weather, like I said, this would have been done easy. One and done with our eyes closed, no problem at all. As it is, we didn't have it though. It changed right as it started for the raids, of course, into rainy weather yet again. So here we go. We're going to be actually completing it at about 7 seconds, right about there or now. And it stopped us. Why did it stop me at 4 seconds? 5 seconds even. And at this point, I did get out of my car. I was extremely pissed. So I know a lot of people are able to throw their phone if they want to, but personally can't do that. Okay, can't throw my phone. So I just kind of went out there and vaped and just went on a rampage. And you could see me kind of really going off there. My video's up. I'm not taking it down. If you want to go see it, it's the live stream. It's not like a 3-hour one, so it's not going to be so difficult to find. But I give them a piece of my mind because I'm sick and tired of this bullcrap game. I played it since the beginning. I've invested and spent so much money on it. And I'm a loyal player here who knows what he's talking about. And nothing has changed ever since the beginning. And I don't want to sound entitled or nothing like that. Oh, I've spent so much money. No, it's not about me. It's me plus all of the people who've done the same thing as I have, and yet nothing has changed. So anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going to happen. I was just going off right here. Just, you know, going off like I've never have before. And I was telling everybody, you know, it's not going to happen again. But here I am just mindlessly tapping. No dodging, no anything special. And it looks like we may be able to potentially do this, but you're going to see. I put it in the beginning, both of the outcomes, but we'll just see it here. And it's a whole experience watching the live stream, so maybe you should check that one out too. Alright, so this Lucario is putting in the work, and I'm laughing at this point. I'm feeling good, like, oh man, this is awesome. Fine, alright, good. We're going to actually be able to do it. Sweets. We got screwed over that first time, but it looks like we're going to potentially be able to pull this one off. But then I sarcastically said, unless it stops me right now. And then I say it right about there. And just watch what we see here, folks. And it stops me. It's already dead. It's already dead, but it's still throwing charge moves. And it says, nah, Poke. You don't get to beat this by yourself. You got to play with your other friends and take it out. Come on, man. Anyways, you guys going off in the chat, I can see is so funny. Thank you for watching, traders. And I get so pissed there. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!